yourself a nice little roof garden there.
What? That's my chair. Well, they ought to be locked up.
Nice little sunset, that.
How am I supposed to get that down?
Well, you were in the army, weren't you? You must have taught you things like that.
I wasn't in the sappers, thank you. Somebody could be killed if that fell down.
Want to get in touch with the flying squad? Go right to the top, lad.
Aye, aye. Where's your coat?
It's not cold.
Come on, put it on.
Oh, no.
And this. I told you you were taking a note in today and that I wanted a reply, right?
It's not cold, then.
Look, it is pointless on me insisting that you carry on wearing your own coat instead of the uniform if you're not wearing any coat at all, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Can't I just wear it till I get near school and then put it in my bag?
You're wearing it.
Oh, it'll get me in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
Me. It'll get me into trouble. Just tell them that I made you wear it. Now look at the time. Come on, out. I'll see you later.
Sure.
Katie, I want you down here now.
Afternoon.
There's a chair on our roof and I want you to do something about it.
What's the chair doing on the roof?
Maybe Father Christmas left it.
I want someone to get it down.
And unfortunately, some of us have work to go to.
Too embarrassing. Paul, you're not climbing up a ladder to that height. It's a job for a skilled man.
Oh, back to bed for me, then.
I want Gordon to help me.
Well, not if it's too dangerous.
Well, it can't be that dangerous. How did he get up there?
Must have fallen off a passing jumper.
It's a garden chair.
It must have been the pixies, then.
I thought you were going to work. You've been no help here. I ought to call the police. They might have damaged the roof.
How anyone can be so idiotic.
Gordon, I told you not to do it.
Aren't either of you bothered at all?
Come on, Gordon, help your dad.
You understand? There's a chair on our roof. This is an emergency.
Oh, look, do you mind? If it's going to jump, phone an ambulance.
Last night, one of my garden chairs was put on my roof as some kind of stupid prank.
Hey? I'll come in. I'm still half asleep. I've been driving all night.
I want to know what you're going to do about it.
You, me? I'm scared of heights, me.
What are you going to do about your son?
How do you know it was our Jeff?
He was playing football last night and I confiscated his ball. He kicked it over our fence and smashed one of our mugs. I took his ball, so he put the chair on my roof as some kind of revenge.
You sure it was Jeff? He's only little, you know.
Oh, suddenly everyone's a comedian. This is a disgrace. And what do I do? Just go away and leave it? Pretend it never happened? If this is the modern world, I'll be happy when I'm out of it.
Hang on. Did you see him do it?
I said I'd forget it.
Look, I'm not being funny. I just want to know.
Just tell him he might as well get a new football because I'm keeping the old one.
All I want to know is if you've got any proof. And if you haven't, I don't think you should go around accusing him.
Well, who else would it be?
You can't go around giving a kid a bad name without any proof he's done wrong.
If I have proof, I'll go to the police.
No way.
Damage.
Hey, let's you and me have a little chat before we start bringing the police in. You happen to be in possession of some of our property. Our Jeff's ball. So let's talk about stolen property before we talk about the police, eh?
Stolen property?
I think you better come in, Mr. Collins. We don't want to stand out here accusing each other in the street. Not in front of the neighbours.
You playing with your dolly?
Oh, you're dressing us up. I'll tell you what. Let's get us something warm to put on and we'll keep this scarf here and put it away. This is Damon's scarf.
Hey,
hello.
One car, duly fixed. Unfortunately, though, at a price.
Do you need a lift back to the garage?
No, one of the lads is picking me up, actually. Would you mind if I come in for a minute, though?
Oh, no, of course not. Come in.
Mr. Collins a bit of a bird watcher then?
A not very clever practical joke, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, that's in a horse's head in the bed, I suppose. Could become all the fashion as well.
Oh, it can't be this cheap. Oh, you haven't charged for the labour.
I have a little philosophy in life, you know. If you can help somebody today, then he mightn't slash your tyres tomorrow. Yeah, it's not exactly Freud, is it? But the lads know what I mean.
This can't be right. I mean, we should pay the going rate.
End of story. The going rate is what I decide it's going to be.
I'll get my checkbook. Really very good of you. Don't know what we've done to deserve it.
Well, you're a member of the bench, I'm a member of the bench. We've got to look after each other, haven't we? We can't go preaching help your fellow man all day and then stab each other in the back, can we?
I suppose not.
Yeah, there's no need to get into all that funny handshake business just to scratch each other's back, is there?
No, I'm sure. Oh, would you like a coffee or something?
No, I'd prefer not if you don't mind. That'll be here soon and I'll keep him off the job while I'm
Mum,
sipping
have you
tea.
seen my passport?
Oh, you have somewhere nice then.
Your passport?
Yeah, a little black book with a stupid picture. France, if I can find the thing.
Since when?
Well, since I decided, about half an hour ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. Well, this is the first we've heard about this.
Oh, don't look so surprised. I've been wanting me out for weeks.
Oh, well, how do you intend to get there?
I thought I'd windsurf. Bike, Mother.
If it hadn't been for the shed being full of your junk, those chairs would have been safely locked away, not stuck up on the roof. Morning.
Hiya.
Rogers wants his ball back.
Gordon's going to France.
Since when?
Since about half an hour ago, so he says.
Well, the boy's mad.
Oh, no, I'm awfully sorry. Gordon's been under a lot of pressure just lately.
Look, if you're embarrassed, I'll wait down the end of the close. I don't interfere.
No, it's quite all right. It's just that, well, he's been looking for a job and he's really been looking quite hard.
Yeah, well, it's not easy these days, is it?
Excuse me.
Gordon, will you tell me what's going on?
Bye, Mum.
How long do you intend to be away?
Well, we'll have to see how it goes.
Have you got any money?
Yep, Gyro came a day early.
Well, you meeting Chris?
Don't worry, we're not eloping.
He isn't going with you?
Well, of course he's not.
Well, you will be careful, won't you?
Yep, if I get a good run, I should be in Dover by the time Chris gets out of work.
Well, haven't you left him a note?
There's no time. See ya.
What's all this nonsense about going to France?
Yeah, bye, Dad. Sorry.
Now, just a minute. I think we're entitled to some explanation.
Well, you've been wanting me out of the house for weeks, haven't you? So here I am. Out of the house.
Gordon, say goodbye to your mother properly.
Goodbye to your mother properly.
I don't know what you think you're playing at, but I don't think it's funny.
I'm going to France, Dad. I've got friends in France. At least I'll be more welcome there.
Right, suit yourself. At least we could get in and fumigate your room now.
Gordon, there's no need to upset your father.
Well, there's no need for him to upset me.
Look, I'll leave you to it then. You can put the check in the post if you would.
No, it's all right. I've made it out. I'll just get it for you.
Yeah, well, safe trip then.
Thank you.
He said to say goodbye. He had a boat to catch or something.
Sorry about this. I don't know what's got into him.
Yeah, well, look, I'll have to look sharp anyway. But if there's anything wrong with the car in the future, you know where to get it to. You okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No wonder the world's in the state it's in, with magistrates called Brian travelling around in breakdown trucks.
He won't. Going without saying goodbye, huh?
Good. Maybe we'll start getting a bit of peace around here now.